So a lot of people don't really know much about my past, and I wanted to like start a new, not like a video series, but I wanted to like throw out some of my old stories, because I feel like when you get into recovery, they like make it's a faux pas thing to like recollect the old times that you used to have when like the life I had before I got fucking clean was insane. Like I hitchhiked for a lot of years. Like the first time I ever hitchhiked was to go to a Pantera show from Regina to Saskatoon, and then we ended up meeting the band afterwards, but that's another story for another time. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about stuff like that. I warn you though that I have ADHD and my stories go all over the fucking place, and I had just started this new medication, Strattera, or something like that, and they took me off my Concerta, so my brain's a little fucking all over the place. But anyway, so story is, I had hitchhiked out to Victoria to chase a girl out there, and things didn't work out with her, but we had a great time arguing and breaking up constantly. But while I was out there, I got a job with a roofing company, and we were doing roof on this barn out in Saanich, and me and this Chris guy that I had been roofing with, I don't know whatever happened to him, but we had found a couple of bottles of moonshine in this bar in the barn, and we had talked to the owner, who said, "Did you know that you had all these bottles of fucking moonshine?" He said no, because his dad had owned the property long before he ever got it. And he's like, "Why don't you take a couple for yourself? I don't care, leave a couple for me, and I'll drink them later." So me and Chris took 2 bottles each out of whatever the 16 that were there, and ended up going back into Victoria and drinking, and getting so shit-faced wasted. And I think we ended up playing basketball with some guys or something like that, and and then I blacked out fucking drunk. And I woke up and I was on the neighbor's lawn. We were playing basketball like 16 blocks away, and then nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened. And then I woke up on the neighbor's lawn, and I look around, and there's a fire truck and an ambulance, and the police are walking towards me, and they're like, "Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?" And then I black out again, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on for a little bit. And I come to again, and I'm in handcuffs. And we're on the highway, and there's fucking construction. It just came out of fucking nowhere. Anyway, so I'm in handcuffs, and the girlfriend at the time comes walking up, and she's going, "Why are you arresting him? Why are you taking him away?" And the police officer says, "Oh, well, he's not giving us the proper name." And she goes, "Well, what is he giving you?" She says, "He's trying to tell us his name is Stephen Hancock." And she goes, "Well, that is his name." Because there's no way that this is his real name, because nobody this fucking belligerent and vulgar and aggressive towards police officers has no record. So they had looked me up in BC. I have no record in BC, and no carryover record with the RCMP either, right? So most of my charges are all City of Regina or Saskatoon, and not a lot of run-ins with the RCMP. So anyway, they can't find anything on me, and so the cop was going to try to uncuff me when she slammed me into the fucking side of the car. And I looked over at the guy cop, and I go, "What he is gonna let a woman do a man's job?" So she fucking takes the back of my head and slams it into the fucking side of the car and uncuffs me. It says, "You're lucky we're not hauling you in for the night." And that was it. That was my experience with one of my experiences with the RCMP out in Victoria. Fuck, this lineup is big. I'm gonna be in this forever. I probably should have started this while we were moving slowly and not while I was driving at 130. Anyway, that is number 1 story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Drive safe.